Hi again. As a small business owner, did you ever start thinking with the election coming up, what's going to happen if Obamacare goes through and stands as it is? Now, I'm not here to pick sides on political preferences, but from what I'm reading and what I'm hearing, Obamacare is going to have a major impact on small businesses. And I know if the people who wrote the bill can't figure out what's in it, it's going to be very difficult for small business owners to try to figure out how it affects us. What do we have to do, number one, to prepare for what's in that bill? What is it going to cost us? And so on. Now, I went to a doctor last week for a checkup, and the nurse was walking around with a computer, and she asked me 50 questions government related, and it was part of the new health care plan that doctors had to do. They had to answer 50 questions, none of them pertaining to health, that they wanted, and they have to use a certain software that doctors now have to use in treating their patients. Everything has to be computerized, and I'm sure there are probably reasons for that, which I don't know. But I know they complained about it. They were running probably 2 hours behind because they didn't know how to use what they were doing or anything like that. So I'm sure when it comes into play, it's going to affect us. And wouldn't it be nice if we had an expert to go to that could clearly explain how it's going to impact us, what we have to do to prepare for it, what we're going to have to purchase, and how we're going to have to apply it, what it will cost. What I intend to do in the very near future is go and find that expert. And we're going to film that expert, and that expert will explain all the parts of the new health plan that's going to affect small businesses. So don't worry about it when it comes into play. Just watch the video, let them explain to you what it is, what we're going to need, and how we have to use it. If you need more detail, I'll have access to these experts that can explain this to us. At the time, I don't have them lined up, so I'm sure you're all asking, well, Dan, who are you going to use? I don't know yet. It's kind of hard to find an expert since nobody really knows what's in it. But we'll find somebody that's going to say, if this happens, here's what you better prepare to do. But I don't want you to worry about it because danmessina.com will help you identify it. Thanks again, and have a good day.